guys, so I am 3.5 weeks post texturizer, and I was thinking when I'm like 16 weeks I want to show you how I moisturize it when there's a lot of regrowth and it's really dry. I mean, of course the natural hair is drier than the chemically processed hair, but you know, I focus a lot on being very generous with my moisturizer because my hair is closest to natural, because it's not bone straight, as you know, so I need to, you know, put a lot of moisturizer in my hair. So this is how I do it. So I hope you enjoy, and if there's anything else you need to know, then let me know, but it's quite straightforward. So take care. Bye. Morning, guys. So I'm just taking off my headscarf. This is how I went to bed. Nice and simple, low manipulation, high bun. And as you know, I love high buns. Thank you for the responses, guys. We all love high buns. They're very straightforward and simple. Now at this point when you're taking it out, be very careful. Obviously here we're trying to retain length, so you need to make sure you take it out gently. Avoid snagging, and definitely avoid hairbands that, you know, have that little metal part in the middle. So these are my two separating clips that I'm gonna need, very handy. And this is my team: almond oil, my moisturizer, and tea tree oil. But I decided not to use tea tree oil today because it's very moisturizing and greasy and I don't really need that today. So here I separate my hair into two. Put the side away that I'm not going to be dealing with right now. So I definitely use the wide tooth comb, very handy for detangling. I do not detangle on dry hair, so this is a very good way to detangle or comb through your hair. Like I said, my hair comes alive when it's been moisturized, so yeah. So I take out a section. I moisturize my hair section by section, as you're going to see. And this is how much I like to use. Not too much, but I add more as I go along. So I could start from the tips or the roots, doesn't really matter as long as the hair gets saturated in all that good stuff. So I just run my fingers through each strand, making sure everything is very moisturized. You can see it probably looks even wet to you, but this is how I moisturize my hair because my hair likes a lot of moisture. And it needs a lot of moisture. So yeah, that's the almond oil that I'm running through now, just to seal in that moisture. I don't really use too much almond oil, but I couldn't really show you because it's too runny. So I'm just continuing on to the next section, doing the same thing. If you can see it, short parts of my hair, some textures are different than others, and as you know, my hair is closest to natural, as I keep saying. So I do experience shrinkage sometimes, but like I say, doing braid outs help me to stretch out my hair till its fullest potential, so I still experience a little bit of what natural hair people may experience. So I don't know if you can see the difference in my hair as it's being moisturized, but it truly does come alive. I feel moisturizing in sections is very important. It's one thing to throw moisture all over your hair, but you need to be very accurate and specific when it comes to your hair. And I know my hair type is very dry hair type, so, and because of the thickness too, I need to make sure that I get in every area just to make sure that everything is moisturized evenly and fairly. Not one part of my hair is left out. So I do it section by section. And combing definitely helps to evenly distribute the moisturizer through the section that I'm working on. So that's why I comb through it, and also for detangling purposes too. So I'm just showing you now. So when I get to this section, I just do that and put it away. So we're finishing the second section now, coming towards the end. I've done exactly the same thing as I did, as I just showed you. It's a lot easier to moisturize and do anything with my hair, in fact, when I've just had a fresh texturizer or when I'm not that many weeks post. But when it comes to, you know, the regrowth, I'll deal with it. It's no problem. So I'm just combing through and I'm going to turn around and show you the life in my hair now that it's been moisturized. And of course, I am putting my hair in a high bun because it's good to retain that moisture, just to leave it alone for a bit. So I'm going to go to bed like that. I'm going to wake up like that in the same high bun. So I won't need to touch my hair until I need to, until my wash day really. So I could leave my hair for like this for a day or two at least. Just know that it's been detangled and moisturized and it's just being left alone. Sometimes I put more effort into my high buns and sometimes I don't. Today it's just a basic, you know, high bun really. Tucking in all the bits that need to be tucked in and making sure it's neat and presentable. I don't really need that many bobby pins as I used to because the sides and obviously the rest of the hair has grown a lot, so it doesn't need that anymore. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope this helped you to have a visual of how I moisturize my hair, and that's just the shedding. Bye guys.